works in your favor because you can maintain a good rhythm game to game.
So let's take a look at the starters for the Utah Jazz. They've got DeMar DeRozan, and it's Stockton in at the 1. Now here's DeRozan. Pass to Stockton. Here's the floater. Here's Lively. And he drops in the layup off the glass.
Stockton loves finding the open teammate. Does it again here.
And so it's Conley who brings up the ball for the Minnesota Timberwolves. They're coming off that loss against Philadelphia.
Defensively, they weren't up to the task. Didn't play as a cohesive unit, and it really hurt them.
And, you know, that's all about effort, and I'm sure their coach let them have it for the lack thereof.
4 on the clock. The three-pointer off the mark. Here's Stockton. He's guarded by Conley. They set the pick. Stockton, pass to Malone. Here's Avdia, pass to Stockton. Pure from three-point range.
Really accurate from deep, John. Stockton, a sharpshooter.
Minnesota has gone 0 for 2 from outside. Edwards looking for an opening. With the 10-footer. The 3 is up. Count it. And that shot gets him in the books. He's 1 for 3.
And, you know, succeeding in the catch-and-shoot game will really help Edwards set up his drives to the hoop.
Here's Stockton. He's averaging more than 12 a game. A consistent threat on offense. And Mike Conley picks up the foul. That's his first foul of the game. DiVincenzo, he's checked in for DeMar DeRozan. Here in the first quarter with about 2 minutes gone by. Here's Avdia. McDaniels covering. Just 5 on the clock. Nice shot by DiVincenzo.
And the three-point shot of DiVincenzo is dangerous. Defense cannot allow him to get airspace from there.
After falling in the first round of the 2023 playoffs, Clark, the Timberwolves still have some work to do.
Yep, they were hoping the Rudy Gobert trade, BA, would elevate them higher. But this is a team that still needs to grow and develop more. I think their front office is going to stay aggressive in tweaking the roster.
Here's Stockton. And a little over 2.5 minutes gone here in the first. That one is off. Conley with some nice D. Minnesota's gone 1 of 4 from deep. Outside Edwards. The ball's knocked loose. DiVincenzo with the steal. To the middle. Here's Avdia. He's guarded by Conley. And Avdia with the basket on the assist by DiVincenzo.
Boy, they're on fire right now, cooking with gas, starting this one out 4-5.
Timeout called the Timberwolves. When it comes to the Utah Jazz, it's evident that they are in rebuild mode, Grant.
Yeah, you know, B.A., after trading away both Rudy Gobert and Donovan Mitchell in the summer of '22, the Jazz are focused on starting new and building a team with young talent.
Some changes for Minnesota. Reed's checked in for Randall. Craig comes in for McDaniels. And Mitchell subbed in for Conley. First quarter of action, just under 3.5 minutes played. Reed, a screen on DiVincenzo.
Utah foul. First personal foul. First team foul.
Jazz on D. Outside Craig. Shot clock at 5. And here's Edwards outside. Sinks it from distance. Edwards has got 6 points.
And, you know, for Edwards, it's about hitting the three consistently. This will help take his game to the next level.
They set the pick. Stockton, pass to Malone. It's blocked by Gobert. And it's going to be out of bounds with the Jazz retaining possession. And the fans love seeing incredible moments on defense like that block.
And that kind of rejection early on energizes your squad. The coaching staff just loves this kind of hustle.
Stockton, the pass to Avdia. Shot clock at 6. Down low.
Not many ways to avoid Gobert when he's on you. I mean, that's what makes him so tough.
Just owning the painted area. If it's working, no need to change.
Now here's Mitchell. Pass to Reed. Edwards with it. Gobert with a screen on DiVincenzo. It's Edwards with a drive. Shoots over DiVincenzo. Edwards can't hit. The Jazz have gone 5 of 8. Solid opening quarter for them. Stockton. And that one's good. That makes him 2 for 3.
Looks like we're starting to see a pattern here. Not afraid to get in the paint and get wet.
Well, I agree with you. 4 of their last 5 baskets have been exactly of that variety.
Now here's Mitchell. No made baskets yet. The 3 from Craig. The rebound by Malone. Malone's got 5 rebounds tonight. Edwards against DiVincenzo. Pass to Stockton. It's blocked by Gobert.
This is what Gobert is known for, his ability to swat shots away with ease.
He's been off this whole period, unable to sustain any kind of consistency.
Now here's Mitchell. Good.
Pick works well there, but the defense left a lot to be desired.
Yeah, that's not the defense you need. You got to be tougher defensively.
Here's Stockton. 6-point game. Pass to DiVincenzo. Here's Malone. Defended by Gobert. And there's the foul. It's on Rudy Gobert. That's his first foul. Here's DiVincenzo. Not a good performance from him in that loss to Oklahoma City. Lively passes to Avdia. 5 on the clock. The Jazz need to get one up in a hurry. Lets it fly. Stockton's shot is off.
It can be tough to find space in the mid-range area. Probably should have passed that one up.
Gobert passes to Mitchell. Offline with a 3. For Utah, they've got half their attempts to go. 6 of 12. Outside, DiVincenzo. Pass to Malone. It's blocked by Gobert. And it's out of bounds. Last touch by Gobert. Shot clock at 3. Here's Stockton. Nails it with a hand in his face. Stockton's got 7 points in the game.
You know, when Stockton needs to turn up the aggressiveness, he knows how to do that. Even if he's defended stronger, he just doesn't let it bother him.
Now here's Gobert. Still without a bucket. Mitchell feeling it out a bit. Back to Reed. Floats one, and it's good on the lay-in.
Showing off with the floater game. Not a shot you can swat.
Utah leading. You know, the fighting spirit Naz Reid brings to this game is really something, Clark.
Yeah, I tell you, he's a guy that is dynamic and electric, plays with great passion, and has a way of getting everybody fired up. He's an injection of energy for his team and the buildings he plays in.
And the Timberwolves will go for a different look here. Julius Randle's checked in for Rudy Gobert. McDaniels comes in for Craig. Alexander Walker, he's checked in for Anthony Edwards. And Mike Conley is subbed in for Mitchell. Now here's Conley. His last outing, he had 20. Clock at 4 from the right block. And it falls all over the rim and in.
There's your bully ball right there. I mean, a lot of folks think that's all Randall is a bully baller. Those big shoulders and that muscular body, he does a nice job putting them to use.
Here's DeRozan. In his last outing, 16 points for him. Again, Utah.
He just brings a great feel for the game at the offensive end.
And so it's Conley who brings up the ball for the Minnesota Timberwolves. 8-point game. This game against Utah, the first time they've met this year.
These teams split the season series last year, neither making an impact in the conference overall.
Yeah, they'd settle for 500 against most teams. Both squads win challenge, perhaps a way to put it, but one of them has got to win tonight.
Now here's DeRozan. Takes it inside, off target. That would have pushed the lead to double digits. Minnesota shooting just 38% so far in this one. Outside Conley. Reed to screen on Jones. Conley against Jones. Fires top of the key. Alexander Walker with the bucket. Here's Jones. He's scoreless. Pass to DeRozan. Jones with a screen on McDaniels. DeRozan up top. McDaniels covering. And they call an illegal screen here.
The screener was leaning a bit right there. His feet may not have been planted. Pretty obvious call by the officials.
Yeah, I agree. You know, sometimes that can be a tough call for the refs to make, but not that time. It was easy there.
Now here's Conley. Checking the numbers. He's averaging close to 15 a game. Pass to Reed. Here's Alexander Walker outside McDaniels. And the three-pointer goes. Now just a three-point Jazz lead.
Attacking right away. McDaniels wasting no time there.
Batum outside. Toppin outside. Back to DeRozan. There's a screen by Toppin. DeRozan passes to Toppin. Batum outside. Jones with the ball. He's guarded by Conley. The three. Batum shot is off.
Well, I don't think there's any question about it. They came focused and ready to play. I mean, they're doing everything they can to put things in their favor. You earn that, and they're actually earning it well right now.
The shot by Conley, no good.
That's going up against a defense that knows your tendencies.
All right, a chance to check out stats for him.
And he's been outstanding offensively as of late. These last 5 games, he's been a beast at the offensive end. A different level score than he had been earlier in the season. Let's see if he can keep it up.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
That's good from Jones. Well, Chris Finch has done a nice job with this group, Clark. Just seems like he needs a playmaker or two around Anthony Edwards.
That's a pretty good observation, B.A. I mean, there's no doubting Anthony Edwards stardom. I mean, he's going to be one of the better players of this era, I would think. But you're right. He needs help. It's a team game. He can't do it alone.
Jones hits them both. A minute 35 left in the first. Outside Conley. And another three for Minnesota.
Backing up that last 3 with another 3. The defense has to stop giving them so many clean looks.
Jones, the pass to Batum. Now here's Nurkic. He's guarded closely. Got it. And the Jazz lead by 4.
Yeah, in the paint, Nurkic can be a monster. He's got all the physical gifts he needs to dominate.
Tipped away. Oh, it's stolen by DeRozan. And that'll be Utah's ball as it goes out of bounds. Jazz able to keep possession. Utah has gone 2 for 3 from outside the arc. Jones finds DeRozan. There's 48 seconds left in the opening quarter, and it's in there.
They call him the lone mid-ranger. That's DeRozan's bread and butter.
Conley against Jones. Randall a screen on Jones. Here's Conley. Pass to Randall. Outside McDaniels. 6 on the shot clock. Here's Alexander Walker. From deep, Conley. And another three from Minnesota.
Well, I think they're getting caught in that in-between zone, no man's land, giving up 3 straight from beyond the arc right now.
Jones, the pass to Nurkic. Here's Bassie. Oh, missed the dunk at the buzzer. And at the end of one, a closely contested game so far. It's the Jazz up by 3. Let's take a quick break, and then it's on to the second quarter after this. And it's been a pretty even game here after 1 quarter of play. And guys, let's get your take on the scoring breakdown for Utah.
Their chemistry. That's what really stood out so far in this one to me. Look at the number of assists they've been able to rack up so far.
And what's more, they're getting their feet wet down there in the paint early on. Not shying away at all, taking it inside. What a great way to start.
So the Utah 5 right now. Yuta Watanabe out there with Obi Toppin. Then it's Yusuf Nurkic. Then it's Cam Thomas. And it's Exum in at the point. Thomas misses.
He just couldn't finish the job that time. And too bad, because it was a nice look.
Here's Alexander Walker. And he's going to the line for 2. The official saw contact while he was going up.
First team foul.
It goes on Obi Toppin. Well, Grant is the managing director of the U.S. men's national team. You've gotten to see the wealth of international talent firsthand.
It's so true, B.A. I mean, I've got so much respect for the international game. You know, over 25% of the players in the NBA right now are international players, and they've produced superstar talents like Doncic, Giannis, Embiid, and Jokic. The U.S. has more competition now than ever.
First one falls for him. He's perfect from the line this time. Here's Exum. Nurkic a screen on Carter. Exum passes to Nurkic, and he takes it in for the layup off a very nice feed. Nurkic just got his second basket of the game. Pass to Alexander Walker. And some changes here for the Timberwolves. McDaniels comes in for Brown, and Conley subbed in for Carter. Batum is checked in for Utah. DeRozan comes in for Thomas. And we played just over a minute of basketball in the second quarter. Now McDaniels. Conley passes to McDaniels. And here's the fast break. Poke loose. DeRozan against Conley. Pass to Randall. Yes, great play by Conley to set it up.
Doesn't have the great length, but Randall with the attitude to beat up guys on the inside.
DeRozan finds Toppin. And here's Nurkic. Shoots from 14. Oh, and he can't make that one. 2 for 3 now, his first miss. McDaniels against DeRozan. Outside Conley. Five to shoot. Pass to Alexander Walker. Three-pointer. DeMar DeRozan grabs the miss. And it's DeRozan with the ball for the Jazz. All right, for those just joining us, we're almost 2.5 minutes into the second. Here's Nurkic, and that makes him 3 for 4. He's looking good.
Tough to get up in Nurkic's face. At 7 feet, he's a towering presence.
Minnesota's gone 5 of 12 from three-point range tonight. Pass to Alexander Walker. Outside McDaniels, and here's Conley. Now here's McDaniels. From outside the arc. The shot by Conley, no good. The Jazz have gone 2 of 4 here in the second quarter. Nurkic, a screen on Conley to the paint. Nurkic inside, and he finishes. That makes him 4 out of 5.
They are passing the ball around tremendously right now.
Here in the second quarter, just under 3.5 minutes played. There's a screen. Conley passes to Alexander Walker. Outside for Randall. Puts up a 3. No good.
And just terrible defense. I don't know how he missed that shot.
Here's Exum. He's guarded by Conley. Here's Nurkic. And Nurkic throws it down.
You can really feel the momentum swinging in their direction.
You know, they need to stay aggressive here. Build the lead up while they've got the chance. Don't waste this opportunity.
Now a timeout called by Minnesota. And it's a completely new group for the Timberwolves.
And their defensive marks steal-wise weren't very impressive. Just top 20 in the league. It's an area they will need to improve upon if they want to be taken seriously at this end.
Mitchell with the ball. To the inside. Reed. And he was fouled while in the act of shooting, so he'll take 2 free throws.
It is. I mean, no reason to back off and give him the layup. You're much better off making him go to the line.
No good on the free throw. And he sinks the second.
And give them credit for making a more concerted effort to get to the line this quarter.
Yeah, I like everything you said there, because when all else fails, if you can get to the stripe, that's really a good way to change the momentum in the game, because you get points and you also slow down the opponent because the game isn't going up and down as much.
Outside Mitchell. Pass to Reed. The rebound by the Jazz.
Oh, love the intensity in which they're hitting the boards.
Guys, that's been the key to their lead. I mean, simply put, the effort they've displayed on the glass has been the difference.
Here's Avdia. Inside. Here's Malone. Oh, an amazing finish with a hand right in his face. Malone's got 6.
All 5 guys are in sync. Their ball movement is flawless.
The last 5 trips they've had have ended with a great pass leading to a basket. They're really sharing the sugar.
Now here's Reed. Right, he swipes the ball away again.
Yeah, how many times have we seen him make a theft like that?
Almost 2 minutes to count. Pass to Malone. Here's Stockton, checked by Mitchell. Here's Stockton. He has 7, just 4 to shoot. Here's Malone. Oh, trying his luck from deep. Gets the 3 to fall. And now an 11-point Utah lead.
And what's working here? Each guy is willing to make the next pass.
Gobert with it. Outside Mitchell. Reed sets a screen. And the foul is called. He missed it, so he's got a couple of free throws coming his way.
Everyone in the building saw the obvious contact.
Yeah, the officials didn't need to talk that one over. It was obvious.
2 shots.
That free throw is good for Mitchell. Both free throws good for Mitchell. Grant, you look at the league's basketball-related income. The players and owners split it about 50-50.
You know, BA, that's why they call it a partnership. You talk about a shared interest. The NBA has really become a leader by example in all of professional sports.
Let's check in with our reporter, Allie LaForce.
There was a time when star players were traded for a few picks and some quality vets. Now a new paradigm, teams mortgaging their futures for a star and sending away their first-round picks for the better part of a decade. Brian, it's clear for teams going all in, you have to push all of your chips into the middle.
High stakes for sure, Allie. Thank you. There's the steal. And the Jazz pushing it up now. Here's Malone. Tipped. And they get it back.
Timberwolves foul. First personal foul. First team foul. Shooting for Utah. Lively. At the line for 2.
Shooting 2.
The first free throw is good. So he gets them both. The Timberwolves have gotten nothing to go out of 5 attempts so far this quarter. Edwards against DiVincenzo. Three-pointer. Edwards can't hit.
I'll tell you what, they've rebounded the ball tremendously well.
Yeah, you look across the board, it's actually sizing up, shaping up to be a great game. I mean, strong performances throughout, and they've really been strong on the glass.
It's blocked by Gobert. Outside Edwards from downtown sinks the tray. Edwards got 9.
And that's his first triple this quarter. 3 total for the game.
Well, Clark, no question which end of the floor Rudy Gobert makes his biggest impact.
Yeah, he's a demoralizing defender. I mean, his height and reach give him some significant advantages, but it's more than that. You don't win multiple Defensive Player of the Year awards just because you're tall and long. You got to have some toughness, you got to have some anticipation and timing, and the willingness to get down and dirty.
The drive by DiVincenzo. The Jazz again can't hit. Minnesota's gone just 1 of 5 so far this quarter from 3. Now here's Conley. Defense right on him. Randall a screen on DiVincenzo. Here's Edwards. Utah with the rebound. Malone's got his 7th rebound of the game with that last one. Avdia passes to Malone. They set a pick. Now here's DiVincenzo. Out of bounds, the Timberwolves will take it. We are now into November, so let's check in on the standings in the Western Conference. Taking a look at the Timberwolves, not the start they were hoping for. They're in the bottom half of their conference. And of course the Jazz, and they're right behind them, trying to overtake them if they can. Nurkic has checked in for Utah. DeRozan comes in for DiVincenzo. Now Edwards. 9 points in the game. 4-3. On target from range. He's got 12.
And now he's dropped 2 3-pointers in each quarter.
Utah has gone 3 of 5 from the perimeter in this game. Here's Stockton. He's guarded by Conley. To the paint. And there's the foul. It'll go on Julius Randle. That's his first foul.
Second team foul.
DeRozan passes to Nurkic. Here's Malone. Here's Avdia. Clock at 6. And here's Nurkic for 3.
Good defensive footwork there. Randle affecting that shot.
Shot by Nurkic. No good. And here's Conley. And there's the lob. Ooh, anticipated the pass. It's a turnover. Stockton, the pass to Nurkic. Here's Stockton. Pass to Avdia. 6 to shoot. Now Nurkic to get back on track. That one's off. His third miss out of 8 tries. Edwards with it. Randle on the screen. Edwards, a pass to Randle, over Avdia, and it's Randle that time on the assist from Edwards. And now just a 3-point Utah lead. Utah has gone 1 of 4 from 3-point land here in the second.
2 minutes to go in the first half. 2 minutes.
DeRozan outside, pass to Stockton. Nurkic, a screen on Conley. Here's Stockton, and you can count it. He'll go to the line with a chance at a 3-point play.
Trust Stockton to make smart play calls like this one, using the pick and roll to get himself free for a high-quality shot.
At the line for 1.
One shot.
And the free throw, no good.
Tell you what, if you let me pick just one point guard to run my offense, man, you could not go wrong with John Stockton. He might be my first pick. He's a prototypical textbook point guard.
Now here's Conley. He has 6. Back to Daniels. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Got a piece of it. In transition, here come the Jazz. Avdia can't get it to go. And it's Edwards with the ball for the Minnesota Timberwolves. Trailing by 5. Randle on the screen. Fires for 3. Utah with the rebound. They've led by as many as 11. On the wing, DeRozan. Pass to Nurkic. Good work defensively by Randle.
Man, I can't believe he blew that gimme, guys. Well, I know he's frustrated about that.
Left side, Edwards. Ooh, and once again, off the mark by Minnesota. Utah's gotten 3 of their 7 threes to find the net in this matchup. Stockton, pass to DeRozan. There's a screen by Nurkic. Pass to Stockton. Just 5 to shoot. Out to the wing. And here's Nurkic for 3. Randle pulls down the board. Outside Edwards. Jacks up a 3. Oh, got it off in time, but it's no good. And so a close game as we wrap up the